Hey guys, Mark Zinno here. My buddy from Mission Roll Call, Garrett Cathcart, called me out and asked me to make a video on behalf of all the veterans out there and tell you guys what I'm doing to sustain tough times through this coronavirus crisis that we're going through. You know, for me, being in broadcast radio is my full-time job. We're still kind of normal. I mean, I still got to go to work every day. I mean, yes, I'm working from home certain days, but there's certain things that need to be done from the studio. So I'm kind of lucky in that sense that I get to maintain some sense of normalcy. But you know, the wife's working from home, and I think one of the things that I've been doing is really trying to show her how appreciative I am of all the hard work she's doing. And not only that, man, just watching her kick ass at her job every day is pretty impressive. You never really get a sense of how good your spouse is at their job unless you sit by them and watch them do what they do all day long. You know, obviously still trying to stay physically fit. You know, I can't work out at the gym anymore, so just got back from a run and a little high-intensity interval training workout and trying to stay fit that way. Also trying to just improve the self, man. You know, try to read more, spend some more time with the kids, you know, do the things that are family oriented, clean the house a little more, you know, just make the routine stuff that you kind of skip over in day-to-day life when you're busy. Start picking up on those little things, and I think you just start to improve the quality of life around your house a little bit more. And of course, you know, I'm still hammering out the Hazard Ground podcast, talking to all great veterans out there, telling their stories. If you guys haven't heard, check it out. Garrett Cathcart, a former guest. Some other people have been on this. Nate Boyer, also a former guest on the podcast. You know, just some amazing stories of inspiration and what these folks had to go through. And then finally, actually in a couple of days, I'll be heading to the front lines of this thing. I've been called up as part of my National Guard duty. So next week, I'll trade in my civilian clothes for my Army uniform, and I'll be heading here to Georgia Emergency Management Agency to start working on solving some problems for the people of the state of Georgia. So staying really busy, trying to stay connected with everybody as best we can, even though we're not face-to-face, and also, you know, keeping that connectivity strong at home. So I want to call out two other veteran leaders that I know of. James Laporta, huge reporter, great guy, an incredible story also on the podcast. And of course, PJ Rykoff, Paul Rykoff, another guy who just on the front lines of this stuff, trying to keep the message strong for veterans everywhere. So Jim, PJ, you guys are up next. Take care.